Hi guys, this is Dora with the Yarney Zebra. That Yarney Zebra. Talking a little bit today about some Yarney goodness that I tried to show last week sometime, and my camera was not focusing. So right here we are talking about the crazy, beautiful, sort of like an eyelash yarn. Um, it has the sweetest little shimmer in it. Oh, there you can almost see it. Yes. You know what it reminds me of? Got the fan on overhead, so it might be a little loud. It reminds me. Oh, there it is. Look at that. It reminds me of my gray hair. I mean, it's like just shiny and beautiful and totally, this is a total dream to work with. This part, it's like a cotton, I'm thinking. It feels like it's cotton right here. And absolutely love it. I don't have my finished object that I made with the pink, purple, and white one that went with Miss Brenda to not Alaska, but Lancaster, Kentucky, where she lives. But this stuff right here, where the little puffies are, was the pink, purple, and white. Pardon my nails. This is just my, yeah, it's what I'm dealing with rheumatoid arthritis, the ridges in the nails. If you have anything that looks like this, and deal with arthritic pain, you know what I mean. So, yeah, my pinky will grow out and then literally it'll crack. You can see where the crack is. There's a line there that, well, now we're not going to focus. Let me pull something up here. Yeah, it didn't. There we go. There's a line that's down there on the pinky that it only gets so long, and then I have to cut them off. But just part of the, and my lamp up there is acting nuts. Part of the issues with autoimmune diseases. My biggest issue is the primary immune deficiency, but yeah. And we're still getting the flashy light going on, but yeah, here's where we are struggling with the ridges or lines. But we're not here to talk about that. We're talking about this goodness right here. This is the absolutely beautiful, shimmery, shiny yarn that I did get this from Discontinued Name Brand Yarns. It was a big bag of it for $1. I absolutely love how it works up. Very, very soft. You don't even feel the little sparklies in here. The Lorax. Every time I hear that word or read that word, I think about that Dr. Seuss movie. Yeah, the Lorax. So this is just divine. I have nothing negative to say about this yarn at all. And, oh, are you serious? We're having a light show, guys. Having a little light show going up in here. Okay, so I'm sitting in my yarnery. Yeah, you can see it from here. Not sure it's wanting to give us any focus, but there it is. I am sitting here in my yarnery doing this little video that I just can't say enough good stuff about this yummy yarn right here. Oh, I have my earphones sitting here so that I can call my mama here in a little bit. Every night, Mom and I, she's 81 and lives by herself. We have a conference call slash Bible study slash prayer time where we pray for people that we know are dealing with health issues or are lonely or are in pain. So she has been an amazing, my mother, the prayer warrior. She's gotten me through some really tough times with my health, and I'm just so grateful for her, praising God for her. And I'm throwing this up here, guys, so you can get a good look-see of this absolutely amazing WIP that I am working on. Minus the light show. Seriously, people, this is Premier Puzzle, and I am in love with it. This is my stopping point where I'm at right now. I had to join with another skein of yarn. So it's there's my join, the magic join, thanks to Krista Patel from the Secret Yarnery. I'm going to trim that off and fluff it around, and you'll never see it later. But this is my silly but simple, that's me, stitch marker that I made. I've got several going on, and I just, find yarn. I find beads or jewelry that's been abandoned. Yeah, I know that's crazy, but I put my abandoned jewelry in this miniature ball jar, mason jar, and just make my little stitch markers out of abandoned jewelry. You can find stuff like this at G&W Boutique. You can buy it by the Ziploc bag, or you can go and get it at some fancy smancy expensive place where you can do all kinds of fancy smancy stuff with it, or you can just recycle. These are the adorbs, cutest little ever spoon, fork, and knife set that I acquisitioned from okay, guys, this is a one-handed thing since I'm holding my camera in my hand. Here they are. Look at them. Look at the spoons. Anyone who knows the story of the spoons, saving your spoons and Yeah, I don't know about this little knife. It's smaller than the other stuff, but I still think they're the most adorable. I have not made a complete set of stitch markers with this yet. But these are the cute little hooks that I use. The bulb hooks, light bulb latches, okay, or whatever you might call it. But I did make a complete set using all three. The spoon is a serving spoon. It does not. Here, let me put these down. It does not match the actual size of the fork and the knife. It's much larger. So I just looked at it and said, well, it's significantly larger than the knife. Because we need more spoons, guys. More spoons to get us through our day. And this spoon is what I would call my cereal spoon. Yeah. I need a big spoon for my cereal and my soup, and I'm just in love with these. These came from Tuesday Morning in a sweet little pack. Yeah, the knife has a little design on it. The fork has no design. The spoon has no design. But I absolutely love them. I put them all together to make this cute little stitch marker. But I haven't added anything else to it because I've just been lazy like that. Not really felt like it. I did have a wonderful time today, and I went to the pumpkin patch with a friend and her sweet little grandson. So I am exhausted and trying to recoup. He managed to grab a pumpkin wagon and pull it down the hill at the pumpkin patch, and I was chasing him, running downhill trying to stop the wagon before it ran over this little toddler, but he realized he couldn't control it and ran to the side. My friend she got some of it on film, but she was so busy laughing that she could not hold the camera still as I was chasing a toddler pulling actually he was being chased by a wagon full of pumpkins because he was no longer in control. But look at these, how adorable. But definitely, that is definitely a cereal spoon. I might actually end up doing just the spoon itself with some added embellishments of some sort. But I love this gizmo. I love these little bulb fasteners. So simple and easier to do with my arthritic hands. So punching this baby right back down in here and getting all of my other stuff off of the baby afghan I'm working on. I have a precious new baby neighbor that was just she's not quite 2 months old yet, so this is going to come in handy because we do live in cold weather country. But the colors on this are absolutely divine. I can't even. It's called Puzzle by Premier, and I've already talked about this. The name of it is Cat's Cradle. I thought it was Cats in the Cradle. And the silver spoon. Oh, yes, Cats in the Cradle and the silver spoon. The little boy blue and the man in the moon. Something like that. Pardon the chopping up of that song, but there's a spoon. And here's the Cats in the Cradle. It's called Cat's Cradle, just to clarify that, by Premiere. So, absolutely loving it. And I'm going to get off here and work a little bit more on it. Don't think it's going to be done before Thanksgiving because I am getting ready to hop a plane to New Orleans to spend some time with my family. Not sure how long I'll be out of the loop, but I will be still connected with you guys on Facebook, YouTube, and we'll stay focused. But just wanted to share that. It's a little bit late in the evening for a snack, but oh my goodness. I was going to get off here, but I can't yet because I have this sitting up here in my yarnery. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Yarney friends of all ages, have you ever tasted Grippo's barbecue flavored potato chips? Look at that. This is a historic time. Both of these wonderful establishments we're talking about. Grippo's potato chips and Cincinnati Reds. What? Are celebrating 150 years. And if you love Grippo potato chips and cannot get them where you are now, put a comment in the below and tell me about Grippo's and your story. And if you can tolerate these spicy, delicious, sweet, and fiery chips. I love them. My daughter lives in Louisiana and cannot get these. So anytime I am planning a trip down, I stock up on some of these and L8 ginger ale soda. It's a ginger soda that is manufactured only in Kentucky. I don't have any with me right now, or I would show you a picture of, or show you a bottle of L8. And they are made in Winchester, Kentucky. They are the bomb diggity, the best. But these chips, I'm not sure where they are manufactured, but we're going to turn it around and we will tell you the potato chip. Grippo's Potato Chip Company, of course, is in the big city, Cincinnati, Ohio. Visit the website if you want to know more, if you want to order them online. But look at this.